1848, gold was first discovered at Sutter's Creek in California. So with this in mind, let me introduce today's lineup of semi-precious finds. She won't suffer fool's gold gladly, and she knows exactly when someone's talking bullion. It's Carol McGiffin. She's our resident dazzling diva that always brings the bling. It's Jane McDonald. She might be knocking on a bit, but this lady is golden, not olden. Oh. It's Linda Bellingham. And here to ensure that we strike TV gold, it's me, Andrea McLean. Now, coming up today is headlines about the dramatic demise of Amy Winehouse shows no signs of slowing down. Should we feel sorry for her? As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts on what us ladies have to say, so keep those messages coming in. Email us your views to loose.women@itv.com. Plus, we're joined by one of the funniest forces in comedy right now, star of the outrageous and hilarious Little Miss Jocelyn, is Jocelyn G. Essien. And mind your mouths and watch what you say, you lot, because later on we'll be finding out how to get what we want out of life with Janet Street Porter. Now, a little birdie tells me, and also little signs of tiredness around the eyes, gives away that you two were out last night.
What, us? Yeah. Yeah. No, we did go out last night, and I'm telling you, so I'm never going out with Jane McDonald ever again. I've never known anyone... she must have hollow legs. You know, because you just don't get very drunk, do you? Well, we were out till... What time did we go? 3 o'clock? Yeah. 3 o'clock on a school night.
Do you know, my alarm went off at 3:30. I was just getting up.
I know, she was just getting up. We were just going to bed. Yeah. I'm not doing that anymore.
No, where were you? Before you... That's why you've got to eat.
I did. I had a ham roll.
Wow, that's really
It wasn't
filling.
enough. No. I had a couple of pistachio nuts.
That's not enough to go out on a bender.
It wasn't. But we had a lovely night, didn't we, actually?
Did,
we had a really good time. We
Went
went to a film premiere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jack Nicholson's film, and Morgan Freeman. And it's a film called The Bucket List.
Right.
And it's about Jack and Morgan. Their characters are both diagnosed with terminal cancer. So it sounds pretty gloomy, but actually it's a very uplifting film, because they write this list about, you know, the things that they want to do before they kick the bucket, and then they go and do them all. And it's actually... I mean, it's just a brilliant film, isn't it?
It really is. There's some great lines in it as well. You know, there's one bit, and it says... I don't have to say this without sounding rude, really. Never... It's obviously they're older men, so they haven't got much time left, you know what I mean? And Jack Nicholson says at one point, never waste when you're aroused, and never trust a fart.
I know, and you know, it's a hugely sort of poignant, emotional film about, you know, two men dying of cancer, and Jane is sitting there literally drinking champagne out of a bottle while she's watching it. She's like, turn around, and Jane's sitting there going, oh, and I'm like, Jane, but it's, you know, it is quite amusing.
Did you see Mr. Nicholson at all?
Yes, yes.
Did you?
Go on.
Well, you know, he came into the theatre to sort of, you know, talk about the film,
and he went, Carol!
He did. He looked up and he went, oi, you two, back to my hotel room. Didn't he?
Yeah. So we did, obviously.
Well, we did actually. We did stalk him. We did try and find out where he was, but actually, I woke up this morning and I got all these text messages from my friends all going, "Oh, well done, snogging Jack." So apparently last night in my drunken stupor, I phoned all my friends and said, "Guess what? I just snogged Jack Nicholson." And I didn't. How pathetic is that? It's so sad.
Was it a good film? We've actually got a clip of it.
It
now.
was good.
Let's have a little look.
My freshman philosophy professor signed this exercise and called it a bucket list. We were supposed to make a list of all the things we wanted to do in our lives before we
kick the bucket. Cutesy.
It's pointless now.
We could do this. We should do this.
This is living! I hate your rotten guts!
Is he insane? Depends.
You gonna drive it or buy it a dress?
Just getting to know each other.
Okay, well,
it's brilliant.
Such a great film.
we saw them there. Obviously, they've made their list. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
I would love to go around the world. I mean, you know, properly go around the world.
You can do that.
Yeah, well, I will. And I mean, I'd like to win the lottery, but actually, I have.
Do it now.
Oh, shut up! I'm busy. I'm busy. busy here. I would like to win the lottery, but actually I have, because I've got Mr. Spade.
Oh.
And his family. And I would like to play Miss Marple.
Really? That's on your list?
Yes, I would.
You'd make a good Miss Marple.
Yeah, you would.
Yes, thank you. Could you please email in and write a novel?
About what about? What would it be about?
I don't know, but I would love to write a novel, because I hear somebody very close to me has written a novel. Is that true?
I have written one.
Well, you've actually done it.
I've written it. It's about 100,000 words long, and it took a wee while. But I sent it away, and you know, and you sit with sweaty palms and bated breath for the phone or the post, and basically it came back saying, it's very nice, you write very well, but it needs more meat.
Okay.
I might have to quiz you as to
So your bucket list
how
is
do I
what?
get more meat?
You want it to be published. You
I
want more
would
meat
do-
and you want it published.
In a
Yeah.
sum up. I mean, I suppose I'm quite lucky. I mean, you looked at the clip there. I've jumped out of a plane. I've done 3 parachute jumps. I've bungee jumped. I've actually rap jumped off Table Mountain, which is where you abseil, but you do it face forward, so you can see the ground coming. I actually wouldn't recommend that. It's horrible. So I've done a lot of really exciting things. So I think something quite personal to me would be to get a book published.
Well, before I kick the bucket, I'd like to have an amazing love affair again. You know, and feel that... What
I
time is
quite
it?
like one of those, but without the love, just the passion. I don't care about the love, I just want the old, you know.
Well, just to feel that consuming passion again, you know, and
Oh, I know, I want to be ravished.
well, it really lovely. It's just
Before
lovely.
I die, I'm definitely going to be ravished, I'm telling you. I don't know by whom, but anyway. No, the other thing, anything else? Because you want to be Miss Marple. I really, before I die, I want to be an elf on Ant and Dec. I do! I really
Might be able
do!
to fix that for you.
Yes!
Yes, I'm sure that
I
could be.
don't know. What else do I want to... I want to dance. That's what I want to do. That's it. I want to go to South America, probably to Buenos Aires, and learn to dance. Because I am possibly, and everybody tells me, I'm the worst dancer in the world.
You're not the worst, but you're up there.
No, I am. I'm worse than Kate Garraway, and that's a fact. I am a terrible, terrible dancer. And I want to go to Latin America and learn to dance properly with really nice-looking boys.
You might get the dancing and the ravishing all in one go then.
Well,
That'd be worth it.
exactly. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Good for you.
And I want to move to Paris, but I'm doing that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Lovely. All boxes ticked. OK, time for a quick break, but when we return, we'll be asking, is life too short for cleaning the house? Back soon.
Oh, cheers.
Maltesers. So light, you'll need new ways to be naughty.
Welcome back to Thursday's Loose Women, livening up your lunch hour alongside me, Andrea McLean, are Carol McGiffin, Linda Bellingham and Jane McDonald. Now, a little later on, we'll be joined by Janet Street Porter, who in her new book claims that life